hear it. Hey, Monster Hunter Rise. It's gonna freaking say Fire Emblem Three Houses, I swear.
That is not the right game.
Welcome back to Monster Hunter Three Houses. Last time we went on a hunting expedition with Felix. He said he'd be a better hunter than us, and then just kind of sulked in the corner. It was a great time. Also, Chief Elder Rhea told us more about the great coming of the Monster War. It was a good time. And then we had tea. So this is more connected to the conversation we were having right at the end of the last episode, but I was talking with some friends, but you know what card in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm surprised they never made a new kind of artwork for? Exodia. It's had new, like, retrained versions, but the original 5 cards have never had a different type of artwork outside of the Japanese and English version, where one's got a a star behind each of the limbs, and the other's got the spellbinding circle. I just find it very interesting, given how iconic Exodia is to the series as a whole. Like, let's be honest, Exodia's pretty important to the series.
Yeah.
Like, it is the de facto win of the very first episode. You don't include Season 0. But then in Season 0, it's the de facto first official win, I think, against Kaiba in that season. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon was freaking weird in Season 0. You'd summon 3 copies of Blue Eyes, and then you'd use a binding chain, which essentially was just a triangle with 3 chains that connected them that way. It was a very bizarre fusion. I think Ultimate Dragon definitely looks a lot better. But yeah, like, pretty close. The way the first episode of Season 1 handles it is very close to how the actual battle worked, I believe. Yeah, Yugi essentially flipped all pieces of Exodia on that way, if I recall. It's either that or he used Meteor Black Dragon. Which, yeah, if you're wondering where the fusion for Red Eyes Black Dragon and Meteor Dragon came from, that's where. The Bandai version of the game. Yeah, if you ever thought that was kind of a bizarre and weird fusion that never saw the light of day, that's why.
Okay.
Because it was part of the movie. Yes, there was a Season 0 movie. Oh my god, Hammer Bro!
With a cat.
Perfection. Seriously, dog. Shut up. Shut up! Sorry, he just barks all the time. He's not even barking at anything. He's just barking to bark. Alright, so there's Anjana.
That is the thing we are not here for.
Oh, wait, I just realized we will not be fighting the final boss. I know what we're fighting next.
Okay.
Fire creature. We'll be fighting 2 fire creatures in a row.
Okay.
Because I just remembered that is a required fight. Yeah, I'm not really saying what it is, because it's incredibly creepy. And I want to keep it a mystery.
Is it a flaming Valhazak?
I wish. That actually sounds cool as hell. You imagine a flaming zombie dragon? Okay, the baby version of the Akantor, or whatever it's called, is here, but the Akantor himself, not in the game. Heck, guys. So actually, the armor of the thing we'll be fighting next does kind of remind me of Valhazak. Ow! I'm gonna get fire resistance. Where's my hammer, bro?
He's coming.
Ow! Stop!
From one DOT to the next.
Stop! Rathalos!
Never.
It's just a prank, bro. Calm down.
He
Just a
mounted
prank.
something. Oh, he mounted.
Yeah, he mounted the engine app, so I guess he's bringing the engine app over.
Well, that is a little bit faster than
Nope.
walking, isn't it? Denied.
Yeah. Trying to go into a full, Get me right now. Get him, engine app!
And he left.
All around me are familiar faces.
He just sees the Rex coming in and nope, not dealing with that.
Alright, I gotta beat up this small chop child for a while. Now I'm leaving. I'm surprised there isn't a full team here. I think it's another girl, actually. I think I heard the voice. Oh, good. Oh, good. Another hammer throw. Totally dodged that technique.
Another hammer and a dual blade.
Totally won that duel. So have you seen anything of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens? The new series?
I'll answer your question with a question. What is Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens?
It's the new series. Definitely geared more towards 7-year-old children.
Ah.
I get where they're coming from, but, like, I'm pretty sure the most popular series, hands down, was probably the original 5Ds.
Yeah.
I think people want more cool protagonists and less 3-year-old protagonists. I think people want less fucking Yuma and more fucking Yusei.
And Yugi.
Yeah.
Kaiba.
Look, I had no problem with Jaden. I like Jaden.
When he came out, I thought Jaden was a bit more of a clown, but
He absolutely was, and I think that was a breath of fresh air compared to what original series was like. Original series took itself way too seriously sometimes.
I thought Joey was enough of the comedy, but
That's true.
comparing Jaden to everything else after 5Ds, I'll say Jaden's better.
Yeah.
But
Unfortunately, the biggest problem is that this 4th season never got dubbed. And I feel like if they were able to dub that 4th season, a lot of people's opinions of Jaden would change, because he is completely different in season 4. Like I've said this, he legitimately does not like dueling anymore because all of his friends keep getting hurt because he plays card games. Like, damn. So while I will admit Yusei is a badass protagonist, I don't feel like he grows as a character very much.
no.
He it kind of seems like he's just the responsible adult and he stays like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like he does much growing as a person. It's more the other characters around him. Jack stops being a douchebag, and Kiza stops seeing herself as a monster, and, okay, Crow doesn't grow either, but that's because Crow's basically a dad.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Crow goes from being an irresponsible little shit to being a dad. Not dad in the literal sense, he takes care of orphans. For the 5 people who have not actually seen the series. Actually, Crow's the only character in that series that didn't have a romantic interest. But I think that's because he was originally planned to be the villain. Shit, Jack got 3! And proceeds to ignore all of them.
No, he needs to. He needs his time to drink his tea.
Yeah. Where do you think one of the love interests is? The fucking waitress at the cafe.
Oh.
His love interests include a random reporter, who ends up being a Darksider, a waitress at a cafe, and I believe Mina was the commissioner of the police. Meanwhile, Yusei's love interests included a psychic girl who could kill you with her brain, and maybe a French girl. I honestly could not tell you what the hell the relationship between him and Sherry was supposed to be. I
It
feel
was
like
friendly.
Yeah, she felt like she was introduced as a rival love interest for Akiza, but like she didn't really ever show interest in Yusei that way, from what I recall. She just wanted him on her team for the tournament because she knew he was a good duelist.
Oh, she was just trying to recruit him.
Exactly,
So.
that's all she was interested in. Was like, yeah.
Oh, so just a friend / ally at most.
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, more or less, she just wanted him to leave Team 5Ds because, yeah, he'd be useful for the tournament. That's all I recall.
Well, just about anyone from Team 5Ds would have been useful.
That's true. Except I believe in that tournament specifically, both Crow and Akiza kind of underperformed like all hell.
Yeah.
I don't think Crow legitimately beat anybody. Akiza beat like one person. I think Jack and Yusei bodied most of the competition.
Well, one, it's Yusei. Two, it's Jack being just...
It's Jack being the Kaiba of the series, having the big off attack. I feel like that's something lost on the later series. Like, Jack, I feel, is the last Kaiba-esque character that comes out of the series. Like, as a whole. Like, I can't really name a Kaiba-esque character in Zexal, or whatever you call it. Or, well... No, Declan really doesn't count in Arc 5. Like, Declan's way too, he doesn't really have that same I'm better than you kind of mentality. He's just the I'm good, I know it, and you could be good too. He never really struck me as being everything. That's the thing. He knew he was good at the game, but he never seemed to underestimate his opponent. And let's see here. There was really no one like that in Brains. The characters in Brains included the main character, the bro character, and the girl, who proceeded to lose as many duels as she won. Actually, should have looked this up recently. I thought she was a way worse duelist than that, but no, she wins as many duels as she loses.
Okay.
Though, then again, the wins that she has are against... Her losses are against characters. But, I mean, it still counts.
Yeah.
I mean, it's never going to live up to the great expectations that are T. Gardner.
Yeah.
Yes, I know her name is Ted. It's really fun hair to call her T. Yeah, who has an impressive, I believe it's 4-0. Absolutely has never lost a card game. Well, I mean, that duel against frickin', Crump, I think his name was. I don't think that one counts because I believe Crump cheated.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, he straight up cheated, if I recall. I'm sure any of the big five that actually stole a body cheated just to get money. I was trying to heal. I was also talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the only body they actually were able to take over was Tristan. They only did that because they employed a really stupid fucking rule. Which was, you can't defend your allies in this duel. and then proceeded to make Serenity Duel. Like, yeah, real fair. I get it's a 3-on-1, but screw you. You're making the girl who up until about a few days ago was blind. Did they ever officially say what Serenity's sickness was?
I don't think so.
Because she wasn't blind as a kid. She just happened to go blind. And it was clearly something that there's a surgery to fix. Why do I keep... So I forgot not to eat. How am I bubbly and on fire? How is that a possibility? Yeah. I don't think Sevens has a Kaiba either, and if it does, well, I apologize. There is a manga series that was made more for the card game itself, which was Yu-Gi-Oh! Structures, which followed, it seemed to be just a kid, I don't know, he's probably like around 12, and he just kind of moves into, I think he's moves to Tokyo, but he goes to a local game shop, and the basics of it is just to teach newer players how to play the game. But the characters in it use some interesting different decks that you've never seen in the show, like the freaking Yang Zing cards and some of the just different archetypes that you don't normally see. I'm trying to remember. His sister runs a specific deck that I know hasn't been seen either. I cannot remember the life of what it is. I can't remember if she runs Trap Tricks. But yeah. They basically show off all these different archetypes that have never been seen in the actual series, and I'm like, why didn't you just do this? Screw Sevens. Just, if you want newer kids into the series, here's a more relatable character going to an actual card shop and, using the cards. I honestly felt like that would have been a way better premise. Like, I get the idea that, you have to add something new every generation, which you don't, but... You don't. GX proved that. Fusions were a thing, it's just GX made them more.
Yeah.
Honestly, we're eventually going to run out of ideas of things. We can't just use new concepts. I feel like we were already pushing it. Not the concept of links, but just adding another monster zone. Like, what's next? Are we gonna take the whole soul summoning mechanic from Dark Side of the Dimensions, or dimension summoning? How do I determine how strong my soul power is?
How many Ritz crackers
like, probably, am I trying to eat as many as possible, or am I just hungry? Like, am I doing this for competition, or more just
Just to eat, but it's the only thing you get to eat for the day.
One and a half tubes, I think. I normally eat, like, 1 tube with, like, cheese and,
Oh no, you don't get cheese, you just get...
Oh no, I just meant a snack, that's just what I, like, a snack for. Probably the tube, maybe 2 of them. This is the qualifier for my soul power.
Yes.
Got it.
That gives you a summon of a level 5 or 6 monster without tribute.
Thank God.
A fusion summon once without polymerization. And a synchro summon where you're missing 2 stars.
I think I can work with that. I think I can make a legitimate deck out of that. I didn't say it'd be a good deck, but it would work.
Yeah. are you cannot do them all in the same turn or consecutively on consecutive turns. There has to be at least one turn in between.
At some point, I need to get at you, everyone else together, just have big Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, and proceed to watch as you body all of them.
Knowing my deck, it probably wouldn't be body. It just
Who said you had to go strictly by your deck? I'm saying anything you can cook up.
Oh no, I'd use my deck. And you know, they've run into every stepping stone and stubbed their toe.
Oh, more than likely, because based on how they play, I noticed that they tend... See, recently I've gotten the idea of just trigger the trap. It's better than letting it sit there.
Yeah.
But I think that mainly started coming from me playing... or that came from watching different videos on in Yu-Gi-Oh! Like how it's played in tournaments and stuff.
And then you got tired of just waiting to trigger my trap cards.
That's true as well. But this was also something I had to start doing for the video games.
Yeah.
Because the later freaking games, they just rig their decks so hard.
You might want to eat a steak, get more stamina back.
Yeah.
Or to get some stamina.
Go the ration. Another ration. Jeez, this is taking a little while.
Well, it is a Rathalos, and you can capture it, actually.
We could, but do you think anyone's going to?
Do you have a trap on you?
No.
No.
Yes. I know what I said. I stand by what I said.
Oh, is that a shock trap right there?
Yeah.
Can the little monsters trigger
No.
the traps? Okay, it's just the big ones?
Yeah,
So these
just the
here-
big ones. Yeah. Guys. 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 Guys.
Ooh, is it coming for you? No. Royal Luteroth
Did
left.
someone get so annoyed they put down a second? Boom.
There we go.
Alright, this video... I'll see what's next. Because if it's what I think it is, I would like to do it, because I'm trying to stay consistent, 2 monsters per thing, but no, I did say that we might have to go down to 1.
Yeah.
What the was... Oh, they were, hanging in the air. Like,
Well done.
about time someone started hacking!
Hmm.
This game is weirdly free of... 2 Rathalos plates. Weirdly free of hackers. I don't think I've honestly ever seen a hacker in a Monster Hunter game.
I mean, what's there to hack? You're not really...
Insta-kill monster.
Yeah, but at that point, why would you even play the game?
Instant kill monster. I don't know. Female body armor? Then again, and if you really want to be staring at the female armor, I'm sure, you could probably just go on Reddit.
Yeah. We have to talk to Guildmaster Hojo.
Check that out.
Working hard?
Yep. Ragna Kadaki.
Indeed.
Okay.
Can you guess what a Ragna Kadaki is?
I have no idea.
Right, Nerd Quest. Woo. He seems off. It's a giant fire spider.
Ah,
Until next time.
one.
Can't kill it with fire. Okay, so... Well, we might be pushing the end of the game here.
Hmm.
You want to attempt it, or?
Sure, we'll give it a shot.
Alright.
If it goes poorly, we'll save it for next time.
Yeah, I want to see if I can just make some fire decorations, though. That's fire
Blade,
damage.
yeah.
Or...
Fire res, Actisom scale. Can you make?
Oh, I have 2 of them.
See you again soon.
Set decorations. There. There.
Hmm.
I'll also get Fortify.
Hmm.
Because apparently I don't own different decorations. I have problems. Anything else I can... Yeah, let's get an extra bubble dance. Wind resistance. Divine Blessing. Cool, dude. That's not too bad. Venom. Muck resistance. Arbor. Yeah, I really need to do some different grinding and stuff. My bad, guys. I know I'm dog crap.
How's it going?
I'm sorry. One rapiers and the Alcair.
Don't let me down.
Okay, so the Ragna Kadachi, or Daki, whatever the heck you want to call this stupid thing.
Don't we have one with Yep Fire?
Yeah, we do. Let's get all the fire resistance. Never get hit by the... Oh. The one thing we didn't get.
So what is our fire resistance right now?
It is sitting at a solid 15.
Okay.
Okay,
Special practice tonight.
we're gonna attempt this thing. I've fought this thing exactly once, and I know we're pushing the 30-minute mark here, but
Good luck out there.
We'll give it a shot.
yeah, we'll give it a shot. This video is probably gonna come out to be about 40 minutes long. But I mean, in the best case scenario. If we fail, I'm sorry for wasting your time. There probably won't be a notifier that we failed. I'm sorry.
Crawling with a mincing gait, dressed in a white gown. Aimlessly she roams, queen without a crown. Her beloved children always by her side, share their mother's temper and her fiery pride.
Wandered with.
Yeah.
Nope.
Says we can't kill it with fire. Can we kill it with nuclear fire?
Kill it with water. Alright. Jeez. Ragna Kadaki. King Giant Fire Spider. Who had the idea? Who hurt you? Who hurt you, game developers? That you would wish to create this. That giant fire. Oh, spider. Yeah, that case.
Is that Rathalos?
Yep.
Is that going to be effective, though?
I mean, it's gonna be the closest thing nearby.
Yeah.
Really.
Longsword.
Yep. Alright, so I'm either going to be able to get down there easily or not.
I shall bring it down.
Yoink!
Observe how it's done.
I'm not. Oh. There it is. Set it on fire!
I think you did set it on fire.
Dang right I did. There. Really beat on it. And hey, if we get really lucky, we might be able to.
Oh, I didn't even realize the other people joined. I was watching.
Oh, I didn't even
Raffle.
see the other two. No.
Yeah, so another sword and shield and another longsword.
Long sword and shield rise up.
I was just watching Raffle beat on this thing.
So yeah, meet the giant fire spider. When I originally played this, I myself did not die to it, but I believe we had 2 deaths. It can use its own children to kind of Spider-Man around, and it can also send them out and they will breathe fire on the area. Yeah. So there are 2 versions. You can break all of its arms and legs, and it will web up its butt. In which it'll just have a gigantic attack. Or I think you can break its butt, whatever you want to call it. And I believe it'll super web up its legs. Which I think we only had happen once. It almost, because it's way easier to get its legs, it's pretty hard, I think, to web up, or break it. I still.
I do not remember. I did not
I
care
think they
about
qualify
bugs.
as arthropods.
Never was one for bugs.
Yeah. Oh, we broke all of them. That is something that can happen. I think if you break 2 of them, there's a good chance the rest of them will just break. Yeah. But I believe the main thing is that with these broken, you can do more damage to the legs. Yeah, that's a pretty easy thing to dodge. See it coming. This creature is... I'm not going to call it hard, but I feel like it's one of those creatures that's harder if you don't know. I was gonna say, what is happening? And, well, I think I've made the fact that I have arachnophobia clear to you in the past.
Yeah.
I don't particularly hate this creature, probably because it's only got 4 legs. I don't know what it is. It can look like a spider, but as long as it doesn't have 8 legs, it doesn't seem to bother me. So I think it might be the size.
Yeah.
The fact that it's giant just makes it less threatening. The thing I hate about spiders is they're so quick, so small, and poisonous. This thing is on fire. I don't think it can poison you. So I don't know if I have arachnophobia or more a fear of venom. Venomous creatures. I'm not really afraid of snakes. I don't like cobras.
Yeah.
Cool with frogs. Poison dart frog. I don't want to touch one because they'll die.
Yes, no touching the poison frogs, no licking the toads.
I think poison dart frog. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, who got Bing him?
Yep.
Ram into a wall! As you can see, it will let go of children every now and then.
Yeah.
I don't know if killing the children really has a purpose.
Other than to keep them from being annoying.
Yeah. And the problem is, she'll just keep making it work. We're doing pretty well, I think.
You know how much health the little ones have?
About the same health as the usual small monster.
Oh, so if you had just someone with a light bowgun or something,
Yeah, they could probably pop them.
just stay back,
Oh, I
light
think
up.
we broke its front leg. Like, it looks damaged.
Yeah.
I didn't actually need to do that. I think I'm gonna head her back off and then go for
Hmm.
I definitely think I should go fight the Nargacuga and make its weapon. I might do that in my free time.
Okay.
Because Nargacuga's upgraded weapon has blade sharpness.
Okay.
That's why. Because this thing only goes up in green, and I feel like we probably should have it by now.
Yeah.
If not, I believe this unlocks rank 7. I mean... Oh, hey, we broke everything. Did I not sharpen?
No.
I did.
No, it shot. I think it started to shoot a web at you and you had to dodge
Yeah.
inside.
I have never seen it completely broken like that. Clutch. Clutch! Oh, man. I think I'm being tricked by this. This sucks when that happens. Yeah, this creature's a little weird. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking about this, but you know what we were talking about SCPs, right?
Mhm.
You ever looked at the joke SCPs?
No, I'm still going through the regular ones. I still gotta go through the first
If
1,000.
you get the chance, you should look them up. They're pretty funny.
Okay.
There's ones like the Plague Fellow, which is just a ripoff of the Plague Doctor,
Work, my friend.
who is wildly inefficient. I believe the given log that had there is he beat a D-class member to death with a shoe and then proceeded to mouth words with his hand.
Okay.
He basically crushed their throat with a shoe, and then put his mouth up, or put his hand up to their mouth and basically used them like puppets.
No, you might want to resharpen just because.
Yeah, to say things like, "Thank you, doctor. Yes, I am the patient. You did a very good job. I am cured." And then he proceeded to break out of containment by using the old "look over there," which worked. He was then recontained, looking in a appliance store, I believe, for a pointier doctor stick. There's also the butt ghost.
Yay.
It's a ghost that materializes in the toilet.
Kind of like the box ghost.
Yes. It travels from toilet to toilet by entering people's butts. It's so stupid. Oh yeah, there's some genuinely stupid ones, but there's also some genuinely fun ones. SCPs can be terrifying. They can also be hilarious. It just depends on who's writing it.
Yeah.
Well, that happened.
Easy peasy. Barely broke a sweat. I'm gonna need some of your parts.
And barely broke the 40-minute mark.
Little buddy.
I shall put this to good use.
Not bad. That actually didn't take nearly... Yeah, that took about 13 minutes. Which is what I thought it was going to take. I'll show off the armor, and then I guess we'll see what we have next. We may or may not be fighting the final boss because I don't actually remember if we have to do another 5 quests.
Okay.
Because it may just be there. It's this and then the final boss.
Let's see what you have.
And next time, we
Sorry.
may be fighting what is considered the current final boss.
Okay.
I will probably have to come back to this game in like, I don't know, a few months.
Yeah.
So yeah, look forward to that, I guess.
Nothing personal,
I shall
buddy.
put this to
And I'm down for. I still enjoy playing this game, even though on my personal save I still haven't fought the new Elder Dragons. I don't know. I just haven't been feeling up to it. I guess I want to play with some of my friends, and you know, they can't. They can't. Why aren't you available on PlayStation?
Yeah.
Exactly the same as the other monsters. Yeah, there it is. Yep. Minoto is also gifted with resonance. And that's why she was acting weird before the quest. Thunder Serpent Narwa. Fujin and Raijin. Fujin being the wind god, Raijin being a thunder god. So creative, right? Oh,
What would you like to do? Oh.
oh I guess we do have to do.
Which quest would you like?
Alright.
Okay.
So, we have Rajang, Tigrex, Diablos, Almudron, Magnamalo, and Gossarat.
Mm,
We'll be fighting next time.
Tigrex.
Tigrex it is!
Come back
Tigrex,
anytime.
Tigrex,
Yeah, well.
Togrex. Get a load of this!
Until next time.
Okay.
What can I do you for?
Alright, so I'm sure you want to know what that armor looked like.
Just tell me what you need.
Well, so do I. Normally it's supposed to be white, but the coloration.
Yeah. It looks neat.
Yeah, its skills are... I don't know what this game is with giving so many skills that are just only for ranged weapons. Yeah, the purple really just looks good on this. It doesn't
Yeah.
look too bad on this, but...
Shouldn't rush picking your gear. Take all the time you need.
Yeah.
Good luck out there.
I mean, the cat and dog also have armor, but we won't worry about that. So yeah, next time we'll be fighting a Tigrex, and anyone else want to bother me? Oh good, new Bunny Dongo.
Woo!
No. Nope. So many people to talk to. Next time we're fighting a tiger, dragon, T-Rex, wyvern thing. See you guys then.